Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of A.S.S. So I'm back from break, which is amazing because that means I can start doing dailies again. I got work done on a bit of a mine and a bit of a furnace wall, and I think this episode, what I mainly want to focus on, is either farming, fishing, or foraging, or exploring. I think I want to explore a bit more. Besides, whenever we explore, we tend to get really busted loot, so I'm gonna head in this direction, and we're gonna see where that takes us. I'm also gonna harvest any melons I can, because free food, and that looks like a chunk error. Does it not? Does that look like a chunk error? I mean, it can't be. Ah, fuck. This can't be a chunk error, because maybe it is. I don't know. Is this a chunk error? Strange. Anyway, aside from that weird terrain generation, how have you all been doing? Tell me in the comments below. And also, if you have any build ideas or just any ideas on what to do in the future, please leave that in the comments below because I am not that creative of a person. So, I need those. I need those a lot. Besides, I like introducing uh, like commenter ideas into the worlds because it makes it feel a bit more personal when like someone suggests a build and gets it featured. I don't know. I mean that's how it's always felt for me whenever like I would suggest a build for a YouTuber and they would put my build in the video. It always felt a bit good. So I want to try and continue that, you know? And besides, it also just gives you all a way to interact with me. But if you want to interact with me more, which, why, you can also... This is the same way we entered the... Oh my god. It's fine, it's fine. We can turn and explore this way. Anyway, if you all want to interact with me a bit more, though, and outside of just whenever I post a video, join the community Discord down below. I always have it linked in every description, and if you feel like joining, go ahead and join. I would have promoted on Discord, but I don't feel like I'd get the right kind of audience on Discord, especially because a lot of people on Discord are creeps. So, you know, there's that. Oh, good. We're loading new chunks, which means that we're getting fucking, like, destroyed by... What the fuck? Anyway, it means that we're getting destroyed by 1.14 base terrain generation, which is honestly funny, so I'll let it happen. Oh yeah, just chunk errors everywhere. Uh-huh, yeah. That's awful, but it's fine. I kind of forgot how buggy this version of the game was. Oh my god. Well then. God, it's just so buggy. So buggy, so cool. Oh my god, so, I saw the new, yes, that was on my end, don't check your Discord. Anyway, I saw the recent update for Minecraft 1.21, where they added copper armor and tools. And oh hey, new jungle temple, sweet. Anyway, I saw the new update for like copper tools and shit. And I hate to say it, but I mean, too little, too late, Mojang. Really, too little, too late. Like, who... I get it. When copper was introduced, everyone wanted, like, copper armor and tools. But now? It's kind of redundant. You know? It's kind of redundant to add it, like, after so many years of not having it and having copper. It feels... Don't check your Discord. It feels, like, redundant and honestly a bit stupid to add it now, of all times. I mean, that's just how I feel about the update, because, like, think about it, right? Copper tools and armor is added years after copper is added. Like, it was the only ore... Yes, that was my DMs. Again, I'd turn it off, but most of the times it's actually something important. Anyway, so, like, copper tools and armor get added years after copper does. And, you know, it was kind of unique being the only ore without any, Oh, I gotta be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get a croissant and a soda. Anyway, so I'm thinking, right? Copper armor? Kinda sucks. Like, it would have been cool when we got copper, like, as a feature. Like, as a little bonus feature to getting copper. But we didn't. Because when copper was released, right, we just got the lightning rod, some other bullshit. Is that lava? Yeah, it's lava. But we got, like, the lightning rod, the spyglass, and the brush, I think. But, like, now, there's copper armor and tools. Several years, or I think just a year later. But, you know, it kind of feels like a bit too little too late. It's like, why add it now when they could have added it so much longer ago? It just doesn't make sense to me, I guess. That's like the big thing. It doesn't make sense to me. So, there's that. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to get, like, fired up about a rant when I'm eating a croissant. I was also thinking about another rant video I was gonna make, like why censorship is stupid. It was an idea that I had on the road back home, and I might actually commit to the idea because it'd be a really fun video to make. Especially because that's like the main video I get to swear in a lot, so that's kind of dope. And don't worry, I'm not looking for a new home, I'm just exploring. I'm discovering options, so to speak. Please tell me it's a village and not a lava lake. I think it's a lava lake, though. Yeah, it's a lava lake. Damn. These fucking... These mobs have a lot of armor on them, fuck. I also think I'm being chased by a baby, which is, like, the worst thing to be chased by. I'm gonna steer clear of that lava. Just because I know how fumbly the chunks are, I don't want to die to lava. And I think something's wrong with the chunk culling. If anyone knows how to fix this in 1.14, like, .0, please tell me. Because I would love to know. I don't really know how to fix this, though. I'll admit, it's funny, but I'd rather not deal with it. That makes sense? I hope it does. The night is actually the best time to look for villages, because you can see their torches better at night. Which is why I like looking for, you know, villages at night. I think I just saw a mine shaft down there through the chunk error. I also do not know how close mobs are to me, which kind of sucks, but still, it's fine. I ain't seeing any light, though, which... Oh, no. Okay. Well... That does not lead anywhere, actually. Never said I wouldn't abuse the chunk errors. Yep, nope, doesn't lead anywhere. Never said I wouldn't abuse chunk errors. I'm just saying, if you know how to fix it, tell me. Because I'd love to know, so I don't have to deal with this shit. Because it is hindering the video. Or at least, in my eyes, it is. Fucking hell. I mean, it's that bad. I really gotta figure out how to fix this, but it's fine for now. Who knows, I might do some research later. I haven't saddled, I do. Well, we can get a horse. Why not? Hey, buddy. You have a good amount of health? Seem fast? Please. Please. Please, dude, I just want to ride. I'm not gonna say that, actually. That's a bit weird. Sir, we are being surrounded. Oh my god, you fuck. You actual fucker. What the? Huh? I don't know how I was missing. I don't know how the spider was missing. I don't know how both of us were missing. It's fine, I guess. Fuck. Please, dude. Please. Look, man, I don't want to have to turn you into glue. Why are you going towards the skeleton? Why? Do you want to die? You stupid fucker. I think I just experienced lag in a single-player game. So that's a bit of a high-stress situation. Tank! Fuck! Oh, wow, you are fast. Oh, wow. Okay. I might keep this one. Buddy, you're not being turned into glue. You're taking me cross-country. What the fuck, dude? God damn! Jesus Christ. Oh, we found a village at least, that's nice. Oh my god, a horse's worst nightmare. Water. I learned that from Oregon Trail, horse's worst nightmare, fucking water of all things. Is there anything even good in this village? There's a man we can kill. Nothing, really, nothing. Aside from... No. Alright, and for this one, bunch of apples and some bread. Take the apples, honestly. And I guess we're just gonna keep on going. Well, we have a horse now, so that's nice. I will say, I don't like the new textures of Minecraft, I really don't. I'm just not really that big of a fan, you know what I mean? Like, sure, they're higher res, and some of them I do like, but most of them I don't really vibe with, you know what I mean? They're not really my thing. I don't know, it might just be a me thing, I'm not really a fan of the new textures. Oh! Wasn't that cool? There's a little shipwreck. Fuck, I'd love to live here. Too bad we already have a house, though. Let's see, that's a bunch of garbage. What's on the other side? There's a chest. There it is. Emerald. Ton of iron. What is that flowing water? That's so weird. There it is. There we are. Very nice. Okay. Well, we are pretty close to that. Oh my god, I hate swimming mechanics in this game. Oh, they're so jank. Yeah, we are really close to that, actually. I think it's just on that island over there. Actually, it's right over here. Shit, no, horse. Okay, it's fine. I'll just swim. You don't leave. Now, if you don't know, there's a little trick you can do with F3. Please. Okay, thank God. Anyway, there's this trick you can do. Where's 9-9? Should be right down here. Then you just kind of do that. Turn off F3 and dig. There we go. See, they always generate at 9-9. So if you're looking at how to, get those, they always generate at 9-9. It's a bedrock, or sorry, it's not a bedrock only. It's a Java only thing, because only Java can see that with use of the F3 menu. F3 has saved me so many fucking times. Oh my god. We're also really far from home, but it's fine, I guess. We can always make it back. Besides, we did get some diamonds. And hey, I thought that was going to be a slight divot and not a ravine. Okay. We can get our way out of this. Yeah. Okay. I know how to get out of this. How good is this horse's jumping abilities? Oh, very good. There we go. Just took us a bit of time. Slight detours, slight detours. I love how you can eat on a horse. Because with boats, you can't do that. You can't eat while riding a boat, unless if you're the passenger, I guess. You can't eat while riding a boat, but with horses, you can eat while riding them, which is so fucking nice. And you can also do combat. Am I pretty much just filling time? Yeah, kinda. But it's fine. I also have a new, sort of recording setup that I'm gonna do. Or it's like how I'm gonna start recording videos. I'm gonna do one Minecraft video and then one Dark and Darker video. Because the Dark and Darker video is doing really fucking well on the channel. Don't want to fall into that one. Anyway, Dark and Darker does really well on the channel. So what I want to do is I want to start doing more of those. A, to reach a wider audience, and B, I like the game, so it doesn't really matter. I like the game, so I do want to record it some more. I also wanted to record the new 7 Days to Die update. I feel like that'd be pretty cool, For those who don't know, I'm a big fan of 7 Days to Die. Quite possibly my favorite game aside from Terraria. Anyway, so with 7 Days to Die, new update came out, 2.0, which was supposed to release in December. It's currently July, for those wondering. It's currently July, and that update was supposed to release Q4 2024. Do the math, it's kind of bad. But, aside from that, it came out, fucking a week ago? Around a week, I'd say, yeah, around a week ago. This is a tragedy. Anyway, yeah, so it came out around a week ago, which, very excited about. And I recently played it with a friend of mine. It was pretty good, but I feel like it'd make great content. Now, I don't know how I'm going to approach making a 7 Days to Die video, because I remember doing it a while ago. Like, I'd actually make a video and not a stream on 7 Days to Die. And I remember doing it, I just don't remember, A, how, and B, because the game is very real-world time-based, I don't know how I'm going to, like, do a video on it. Because I don't want to make it, like, overly long, but also I do have videos that are, like, hours long, like my Stardew Valley videos, so... Did we just do a 180? Entirely? That's sweet, at least we got back to the jungle. Well then... I guess I should probably end the video somewhere around here. Mainly because we are getting very close to home. I hope. Ah, fuck. Didn't I go, like, a lot? It's fine. I mean, I can just find the 4 stalks of bamboo in the sky if I ever need to find my way back. Because my dumbass grew... Not 4, 6. 6 stalks of bamboo, like, into the fucking heavens to be able to find my way home. But I am going to end off here because I do need to get home, and I also do need to get this uploaded because my 7 Days to Die friend is getting very impatient. So, you know, I'll end off here. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. Join the community Discord if you feel like it. And I think I'll be heading out. See you guys.